And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Mexico versus Ecuador.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here's how the lineup looks for Ecuador.
Well, if they're going to play with a front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Reyes. Hincapié. Willian Pacho. Caicedo. Valencia. Jimenez. Fidalgo. Oh, danger here. Roberto Alvarado. And the cross goes in. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Hincapié. Now with Pacho. Valencia. Gonzalo Plata. John Yeboah. Will it go in? And there we go! It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fidalgo. Jesus Gallardo. Jimenez. Here's Gallardo. Fidalgo. Attacking with vigour. continue in the final third.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
But he's certainly not alone. Fidalgo. Space to run into. Fine cross into the middle. Well cleared away. Trying to tee it up. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
But he's gone short with it. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner to be. Delivering it. That's a good-looking pass. And possibilities here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And moving it forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alciba. Well, the threat could be there. Will it be? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Montes. Oh, big chance! Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Determined defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And playing it through. Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Quiñones. Fidalgo. Now with Jimenez. It's right on the pass. Oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Montes. Gutierrez has it. Roberto Alvarado. On to Jimenez. Just the challenge that was required. Estupinian. Credit due, a good intervention. Reyes. Gutierrez has it. Now with Jimenez. Roberto Alvarado. Very close to the approach. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Estupinian. Plata. Likely to a chance. And an astute piece of defending. Roberto Alvarado. Israel Reyes. Now Gutierrez. Jesus Gallardo. Quiñones. Fidalgo. Gutierrez. Now with Jimenez. Could be troublesome. It's a perfect challenge. Good conditions for the counter. Incisive ball. That's a superb challenge. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. And finding their flow. Chance to play it in. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Moises Caicedo. See players waiting in the middle. Intelligent ball. Oh, got everything behind it. Driven in the corner. Unable to keep the ball. It's a weighted pass. Can he get the level? And in range. Oh, the goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Franco. Now with Pacho. Alciva. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Cross could be useful. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Gutierrez. Quiñones. Here's Gallardo. Teammates in the middle. will be a corner. Playing it in, and the danger's still on. Will have no intention of losing out.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Nicely timed tackle. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, good idea. Estupinian. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Fidalgo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, this looks useful. And punched away by the keeper. Could catch them on the break. Teammates available. Have no interest in losing possession. This could be the equaliser. And the flag does go up offside. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, moving it nicely. Very effective pass. Well, a corner here. That might boost their hopes. Taken short. And into the centre. Marvellous anticipation. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Nice looking pass. Oh, could be. And good work to regain possession. Well, attacking possibilities. They could pick out a teammate. Gutierrez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Quiñones. Did well to win the ball back.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Can he find the right pass? Jimenez. And fed forwards. In a decent position now. Gutierrez. Really good build-up, but no end product. Intelligent ball. And losing the ball there. Gonzalo Plata. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, useful ball. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Siva. It's a neat move and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, the threat could be there. Can they do it? Superb chance. Maybe dangerous here. Credit to them for winning back possession. Moving it forwards. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And a clever piece of defending. And he's certainly not alone. He's in with a chance. A sad end to the attack.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied. But they've now got to think of it. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Yeboah. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Drifting infield. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Gutierrez.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
A fine use of the ball. Teammates in the middle, struggling to get it away. Now the counter-attack looks on. Teammates available. A disappointing end to the move. Jimenez. Can he convert? Never had it covered. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Raúl Jimenez. Chance to take the lead. It's a perfect challenge. Now opening things up. And look at this! Still could be dangerous. It's a neat move.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
Who can he pick out? And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Caicedo. Gonzalo Plata. Moises Caicedo. What to like about that pass? Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, looked rushed there. Up a disappointing dead end. Quiñones. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement, skill and decision-making were of the highest quality. And add to that the 3 goals that he scored. That was as good as you'll see from anybody.
John Yeboah. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Montes. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already. Oh, good idea. Estupinian. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Who can he pick out? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Really well played pass. Very quick thinking there. Estupinian. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Good conditions for the counter. Jimenez. And he's in. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, there he is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Moises Caicedo. Valencia. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. A really good pass. Jimenez. Fidalgo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Could pose a threat on the counter. Promising position, this. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the corner played into the box. Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Israel Reyes. Moises Caicedo. John Yeboah. Oh, it might be! Terrific piece of anticipation. Damage on the break. Can they turn it into something? Defending here. That's an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Let's see about the delivery. Trusting with the crossbar with that effort. Caicedo. Might lead to a chance. Can they do it? Now the keeper grabs it. And pressing expertly. Orbelín Pineda. No space for them here. But nothing comes of it. Roberto Alvarado. Reyes. Alvarado has it. Orbelín Pineda. And rolling free here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And the poor ball and easy for the keeper. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Credit due, a good intervention. Might work out. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Could catch them on the break. Could be threatening. Can he get one back? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Fidalgo. Reyes. Roberto Alvarado. Jesus Gallardo. Orbelín Pineda. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Really is a lovely example of... Oh, big opportunity! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he read it superbly. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they set up a chance? Crossing opportunity. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Threading it. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Moises Caicedo. Willian Pacho. On to Caicedo. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Quiñones. Now with Jimenez. Pineda. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Good wing play. Roberto Alvarado. That's a useful cross. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Franco. Now with Pacho. Gonzalo Plata. keeper with that effort. Montes. Here's Gallardo. Fidalgo. Jimenez. Fidalgo. Cross fired over. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Gonzalo Plata. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Moving the ball well here. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Possibilities for them to counter. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jimenez. Orbelin Pineda. High-tempo football. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Now what can they do from here? They're keeping it out. Easing the pressure there. 20 minutes remaining. And support available. Could pull one back here. Oh, good save. And the substitution will occur now. So the corner played into the box. Not the clearance that was called for. Showing good defensive judgment. Jimenez. Pineda. Vega. Chavez. Orbelin Pineda. And with that, the attack fizzles out. On the ball, Chavez. Fidalgo. And teammates around him. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He'll have no intention of losing out. Plata. Opportunity!
Here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Fidalgo. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Reyes. A really good pass. Could cross it in here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Moises Caicedo. He has teammates around him. Could be dangerous. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Fidalgo. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. Vega. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Opportunity. Safely dealt with. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Plenty of support here. Caicedo. This looks interesting. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, couldn't keep it in. There to take it away. And finding their flow. Pineda. Here's Gallardo. Will it happen for them? Oh, big moments! Saved! Nothing decided yet.
Yeah, that does give them a chance, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough here.
Played over. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery to the box couldn't have been any better. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Ener Valencia. Piero Incapié. Pass chiselled nicely.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Oh, breezing past him. Could reduce the deficit. And holds on to it confidently. Danger averted for now. Vega. On to Jimenez. That's a good ball. Determined defending. Really determined play to hang on to it. But he's certainly not alone. Through the middle. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they...
Oh, wait, Stuart, the match score! And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, opting for the short corner. Vega. And played in. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Five minutes left. Well, this could really help the cause. In position. Vega. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Gonzalo Plata. That's a lovely ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Nice weight on the pass. Real chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through and goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Paez. Decent looking pass. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And there's the feed into the box. Montes. Vasquez. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Jimenez. On to Pacho. Alan Franco. Gonzalo Plata. Fed over towards the back post. Well, he was unable to keep himself onside, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right, but at least he's putting himself into dangerous positions. He's just too eager on that occasion.
Montes. Vega. On the ball, Chavez. In possession, Cesar Montes. Really fine play to keep possession. Willian Pacho. And support available. And nicely over the top. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Israel Reyes. Fidalgo. Here's Chavez. Fidalgo. Vega. Chavez. Fidalgo. Israel Reyes. Just what? Oh, surely! Oh, I can't believe that challenge! Brilliant!
That was a really dangerous situation.
Counter-attacking possibilities. And reading it absolutely superbly. Israel Reyes. Vega. Pineda. Lovely ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Quiñones. Oh, moving it nicely. And there's a quality defender in action.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Alan Franco. Piero Incapié. Well, the threat could be there. On to Caicedo. Just lost the momentum. And there we have it. Mexico have prevailed. A most acceptable outcome for them, Stuart.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Threading it. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that.
Nice weight on the pass. Real chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Mexico versus Ecuador.
Well, the atmosphere...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now Gutierrez. Fidalgo. Alvarado has it. Quiñones. Very quick thinking there. Ener Valencia. An attack that had potential.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Throw-ins given. Well, it was their own throw-in. Jimenez. Incisive pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really committed defending. Thoughtful play. And firing it to the near post. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Franco. In possession, Alciva. Could be threatening. Takes it on. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Gutierrez. And now Quiñones. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. He's in position, and unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Alciva, and teammates surrounding. Spot on with that tackle. Gutierrez. Giving it a real go in the wide area. He's broken free. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Reyes. Promising ball. Very close to the near post. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Valencia. Alciva. Yeboah. Oh, moving it nicely. Fidalgo. And good anticipation. Moises Caicedo. On to Pacho. Franco. Valencia. Oh, nice ball. Could play it in. Now what can they do from here? Can he score? Oh, that's icy cold defending.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Fidalgo. Trying to tee it up. Now with Jimenez. Could be dangerous. Outrageously good defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Could be troublesome. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Now Gutierrez. On to Jimenez. Fidalgo. A really good pass. A good and fair challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Terrific piece of anticipation. And he put it away. It was a chance to get them level.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
Valencia. Plenty of support here. Takes the shot. And a goal! They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Promising pass. Quiñones. Gutierrez. Nicely constructed. Fidalgo. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed.